We're gonna move along here because I see MagicMush in chat. I have a video here that was supposed to be like about you. Somebody suggested this a while ago. It's apparently related to the MagicMush video about Irate Gamer, and allegedly it's like a user rant. It's apparently pretty bad. I wanted to wait until, you know, the moment was right. The thumbnail, or the description rather, says, "Think before you upload, mush." This is from Dylan Moore. So let's see here.
MagicMush. Oh, where do I begin with you today?
Well, I can hear the Irate Gamer fan in this guy's voice.
Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I had it where my attention was brought to a video here by MagicMush. Via one Chris Boris. Yeah, see, Chris Boris, aka the Irate Gamer, posted a thing on his Facebook page and literally brought something to attention by MagicMush. This video right here.
Note that the likes are disabled. Just thought I'd point that out.
This man
the comments
oh, yeah. The absolute
good stuff
fuck out of AVGN, calling Chris Boris a literal AVGN clone in 2025. I'm sorry, what?
I think it is Chris Boris, isn't it? I don't think it's bores. Like, it's not like the word bores, like Chris bores me to tears because he's not a very good game reviewer. It's not like that, right? I think it's Boris. I think he's right.
I thought we were past this shit. But no. This man literally still goes so fucking far to rip into Chris with false accusations, false lies, everything. It believes into them. It was bad enough. I got curious and looked at the list.
Man, this fucking MagicMush guy, am I right?
This idiot user.
What a dummy.
To this man's content. And even in this one that I have open here, this man is literally saying the Animorphs GB game was
Oh, I really thought he was gonna say that. This man is literally saying the N-word. I didn't remember. I don't remember that in this video, but
literally a Pokemon clone. Last I checked, as someone who's played both Pokemon when it comes to red, blue, silver, and gold, and the Animorphs game on GB, I can tell you this right now. The fact is this. It was not a clone. There is a difference. Last I checked, you cannot transform into Pokemon in Pokemon when it comes to it. Unless you count that.
Is he like over-analyzing a joke? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. This is kind of bizarre and unrelated, but alright.
Odd-ass manga adaptation, but we don't count that. But the fact is that you just say, oh, well, Animorphs is a little clone when it comes to Pokemon. No, Animorphs, you can transform into creatures. That's the thing. But yet you want to say, oh, it's a literal clone. No. Here's another thing. I want to point out something else too. This video right here that he put out 6 days ago is not his first jab at Chris, too. The fact is this, ladies and gentlemen. This
is the fact, everybody.
A year ago, this man put out a video ripping on AVGN clones. And look at that. Second person in the thumbnail is Chris Boris himself.
So there's like revisionist history Irate Gamer fans who think that Irate Gamer really is like the first one. That's great. Or maybe not even the first one, but just like not obviously like 100% a clone down to certain specific like lines and games that they played. Man, what world do you think the sky is blue? This guy, like people like this, anybody who exists who's like this, like Captain Alex, who's been a DSP fan unironically for over 10 years. Is their sky the same color as ours? It really makes you think.
I'm sorry, but who the absolute fuck are you, MagicMush? Because I can tell you this right now. If you want to critique people and rip on people, I could rip on you right now for being a literary copycat of Uncle Al when it comes to YouTube channels.
Who?
How, you may ask? You're both using a Donkey Kong character.
Oh god, it's like the people that thought I was like bearing because of the bear thing. I literally never even watched a bearing video. But people kept fucking telling me I was like bearing for fucking years. And I'm like, I don't know who this even is. I've heard the name. I don't care. I don't know who this is. Fuck off.
As your channel mascot. And yet, better yet, let me be real. You're not even using a funny one from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Seriously, like, my guy, really? Like, at least with Uncle Al, he has some variety on his. Yours, oh, Lord, no. But then I want to point out the obvious elephant.
Is Uncle Al's... Hang on, who is this user? Who is this idiot user? Uncle Al. Who is this? Oh, the donkey... Uncle Al Plus. Well, it's a fucking bored ape, for one thing. Is it this one that does, like... SpongeBob crashes out? The Crypto Crab. Uh-huh. What is this channel? What the fuck is this? Well, I've never heard of this channel before, but yeah, okay. I don't really think they're the same. It just seems like a very different style of channel.
Room. Chris did see this video, as I said, and he made a response. And I want to show.
Yeah, he does like voice acting and shit.
MagicMush, get ready to see your response from Chris. It's sad to see that I did with innocent intentions being
oh my god, oh my god.
With innocent intentions being completely edited into making me look like a monster. I'm fine if you don't like me, but don't present lies as fact. Even James himself does not like this stuff. And that's another thing. In that video, when it comes to MagicMush, he not only, like I said, rips into Chris, but is glazing, kissing James Rolfe's, the AVGN's ass.
Okay, but like the AVGN was funny. I don't know how... I don't know, like, what more to say. Like, at a certain point, it's just, like, Irate Gamer is insufferable and unwatchable, and the old AVGN videos are still funny to this day. There's a difference there, and it's just a fucking valley. It's a canyon of difference, and I don't know what to tell you.
Saying, and I quote, that literally, when it comes to jokes, material, everything, the whole 9 yards, that Chris was
apparently the video was really nice to Chris. I don't really remember specifically how nice the video was, but I guess just like by mentioning that people thought he was a ripoff, that was like being mean to Chris. I guess just bringing up history and things that happened. That's being mean to Chris. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Currently ripping him off. That's kind of funny considering how much you are glazing that man and kissing his ass, that Chris even admits what you did was wrong even by James's standards. But let me continue.
Please do.
Maybe this guy should start listening to my work as a ghost professional. Almost professional. I don't know why that came out.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Behaviorist.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't see that word.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. Behaviorist. I mean, he also spelled it wrong.
I shall prove how...
His work as a ghost behaviorist. He, like, fucked up the name of his work. Cool job, Chris Bors.
You have to atone for things like this. Basically, yes. Sooner or later down the road, this man is going to...
Yeah, it's more interesting that Chris himself was mad about the Mush video. Like, that's what's mad. That's what's funny, is that he was upset that someone made a video about him. And I guess this guy who's, like, a fan, a real fan of Chris Bors, had to clear the air, get this off his chest, you know, had to correct the record.
Home for that video, because, again, he made not only one, but 2 videos, literally taking jabs at Chris. Literally. But
like literally.
In this video where he talks about the AVGN clones, He rips on the guy who's heavyset here, saying, and I quote, "Oh well, he could hardly breathe."
Oh no, Mush, you were fat phobic. How could you? You know, it's like I assume it's a joke every time when I hear somebody in 2025, the year of our Lord 2025, coming in with like, this video is fat phobic, and I'm just like, yeah, that's funny. That is how people were when they were annoying 10 years ago. That's funny. Oh, wait, you're serious? You know, it becomes like that. So, you know, unfortunate. You're gonna piss off a lot of people with that.
It's like, dude, you don't do that shit. That is just not right. Like, way to be a dick. Like, he even mentions it again in the Chris video. It's like, dude, just stop. But let me continue on reading.
It's time to stop!
Gross behavior is things like this, especially when presenting it to a large audience, referring to YouTube in general. Dante's Inferno even has a whole realm dedicated to people doing these things.
What?
I just, sorry, I had to belch. Trying to hurry to finish that before I had to. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I had to belch. Trying to hurry to finish that.
Sorry, I had to belch.
Before I had to. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it in. Don't worry about the belching. It's fine.
Yeah, where was I?
Where were you?
Just know
Go back to it.
Just know that.
And where was I? Oh yeah, Dante's Inferno. MagicMush belongs in the 7th circle of hell. Right.
Goes with the guy's psychologically profile that wakes me up in the middle of the night begging for prayers because no one else understands their plight. He means, you know, like when it comes to their dedication and everything. I don't know if that's the way to word it, but I'm trying to make it a little easier for some people. I will pray for you, sir. You obviously will be needing it soon. I'm gonna guess this, and this is my thoughts on it. I feel like Chris is going to sit down and respond to this video in more ways than one with a video of his own.
Or he could just copyright strike it like a little bitch, and then later rescind the copyright strike. Also like a little bitch, but like, I guess like a bigger bitch, I guess.
And the thing
is it better to be a big... I feel like saying bigger bitch would be worse, but if you're a little bitch, then you'd want to be less of a... I don't know, it's very complicated.
Is this. MagicMush, you pissed off people. Not only fans of Chris, but also AVGN. Because as much as...
AVGN himself, John AVGN, was like, man, this MagicMush guy, this is not my kind of guy, you know? And then he threw a shoe at his monitor that had the MagicMush video playing. He was very upset.
We're kissing AVGN's ass in this video. You gotta realize, James, and like Chris even said it, James said, and I quote, he doesn't like videos like this. So for you to do this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have two different sides coming at you now. You need to
most importantly, Dylan Moore here. You're gonna see more and more of Dylan Moore after this one.
Instead, your actions have consequences. And what you have just done is done an entirely bad take. Like the fact
it's done in bad take.
You have the goal and the audacity to use misinformation to get a view, to get a click. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of
so he's just not going to say anything about what in the video is misinformation. He's just gonna like keep saying there's misinformation and not address what it is that's misinformation, or give any examples, or actually say any specific things in this. Like, very suspicious. I don't know about that. I mean, like, if it's such a bad video that's so wrong and rude to fucking Chris, why don't you have any single example of this happening? Please, just one.
Guy that thinks he's in a Dragon Ball Z community when the reality is he's not. The Dragon Ball Z community hates him. They don't acknowledge him, but the fact is that he thinks he's superior to everybody else when it comes to the community, that he's unbeatable and stuff. But he also uses lies and stuff like that to get views, like you're doing now. Funny how that works. I want to say this much. MagicMush, you need to do some thinking in your life.
Right.
You want to say, and I quote, I talk about whatever I feel like.
Well, you shouldn't be allowed to talk about whatever you feel like.
I feel like it is interesting to talk about. But then you also say that you have that is the power of autism, baby.
Hey, who here loves trains?
Damn. I didn't realize this was gonna turn into an autism thing at the end.
So obviously you
I
have
guess I should have.
Obviously you didn't think about
Hang on, what was that?
the power of autism, baby. So obviously you have autism.
There's definitely some new things that need to be added to the soundboard. I gotta stop being lazy and finally do it. DeadwingDork was right about everything. So obviously you have autism. There's a few things. Yeah, for sure.
Obviously you didn't think about it because if your autism would have made you think when it comes to uploading this, you wouldn't know. The thing is, it's obvious you want to use autism as a literal copium. You want to use autism as a cover-up. Here's the thing. You want to talk about having it where you like say, oh, well, he's a copy of, when it comes to AVGN. Like I said earlier, you're basically a copy of Unky Owl. In other words, what I mean by that,
Unky L.
it's Uncle Owl. I call him Unky just due to the fact because, get it? Uncle, Monkey, and his character is an OC from Dog.
This video, and I don't mean to say this like as a meme, but I mean this genuinely in the fullest sense of these words. This video is becoming more insufferable. I just had to, like, Unky L. He has to go on a 20-minute tangent about why he calls him Unky L. I don't even think you do call him that. I think you're just a weirdo and you probably misspoke and now you tried to swerve and make it like, yeah, I call him Unky. No, you just said Unky because you were fucked. I don't know. Okay.
Get it?
Unky L.
Anyway, jokes aside, the fact is this. You have it where you have this entire channel, and the fact is, it's just watching, like, 2 videos. 2 freaking videos, I had to stop myself. Because I was losing brain cells. Like,
And you don't got many of those to go around at this point.
I'm sorry. Like, for example, this one right here, The Forbidden Horrors of Sonic Passion.
It's a good one.
I'm sorry, you didn't even need to go take a jab at the Sonic fan base. Everybody already knows it's odd as fuck.
Everyone already knows it's odd as fuck. Yeah, it's an overused term. Making fun of Sonic fans is an overused term.
So why did you have to? Better yet, you took aim at Nostalgia Critic clones. I don't recall there being any clones out there anymore, but the fact is that no one really cares about Nostalgia Critic anymore because...
You really should never talk... Well, I'm going to talk about a thing related to Nostalgia Critic and completely uncritically talk about how no one should talk about things if they're not relevant anymore. Man, the lack of self-awareness. It's the Nostalgia Critic clones. They're the word nostalgia. Okay, so I have nostalgia for the time when I used to watch Nostalgia Critic. You see how this works? Extrapolate from there. Like, I think you can do it. I think your brain can do this processing.
Of certain takes he has in the world when it comes to it. Lord knows I used to watch your channel, but I ended up unfollowing them and everything because of the guy behind the character and his takes on life. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a smaller channel, right? Who has it where I've been a fan of both Irate Gamer, aka Chris Boris, the guy you attacked, and literally James Rolfe, aka AVGN.
Literally James Rolfe.
For the longest time. So
I mean, it's worth noting that Chris is also just like kind of a fucking weirdo. I mean, he's like a weirdo ghost guy who seems to either fake his ghost thing, or he really believes it, but either way, he seems like a slimy, strange individual. He just seems like kind of a weird fucking guy. He seems very shifty and bizarre to me. So, I mean, like, I guess I feel like somebody who's still gonna be a big fan of his is, like, I don't know, is interesting. I wonder if his dumb fandom extends to just Irate Gamer, or if it's like a general Chris Bora's thing, because he's I mean, like, anything outside of Irate Gamer gets a bit fucking strange, doesn't it?
Here's my question to you, MagicMush. Did you even think before uploading? Obviously you didn't. Don't answer, that's a rhetorical question. You got your views, congratulations. Look at that. Over 240k views. That is decent, but probably all for the wrong reasons. Because if Chris had to literally even acknowledge it himself.
240k? Is that how that works? I think it's 204,000, right? No, yeah, he got that wrong. That's fine. That's fine.
And not only that, I'm pretty sure James will down the road. You have it where you screwed up my guy.
Also, who cares what James thinks? I mean, like, AVGN hasn't been good in, like, 10 years, at least. And, like, I don't know, he's got a lot of weird shit about himself, too. I mean, his stuff was better at a certain point. It was a lot better than Irate Gamer. It's still better, probably, than Irate Gamer. Like, a new Irate Gamer video is probably going to be fucking worse than a new AVGN video. I mean, a new AVGN video is probably going to be worse than an old Irate Gamer video. Or better than. Whatever. The point is, they're both, like, sellout hacks. So I really don't care what either of them... Personally, I wouldn't care what either of them had to say about me. So, I mean, I don't know if it really meant... Like, oh, James wouldn't like this. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'd have some respect for him, but, like... You know, not that much. Like, you know what I mean?
So, I want to point out something too. If you go to this man's post, he's just shitting all over stuff. For example, this man literally decides to rip on Steven Universe. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there.
He literally made fun of Steven Universe. Guys, he literally made fun of Steven Universe. This is despicable.
That love Steven Universe, but I never did personally.
Wait, he's not even making fun of Steven Universe. He's talking about a fucking Lily Orchard video, I think. Right? I think this is about the Lily Orchard video.
But there you guys go. He hates on Steven Universe and a lot of other shit. It's just... It is so stupid. This man is... Like, I really question him in general.
Yeah, I question you, buddy.
This man needs some help.
Yeah.
I
mean, all of us are autistic.
Bring this to attention because, as I said, if it's where Chris himself, the man himself, has to acknowledge what is going on, you know something is off.
Yeah, I mean, Chris definitely wouldn't make a post about something like this. You know, oh yeah, I like this. You'll obviously be needing... I will pray for you, sir. You'll obviously be needing it soon. And then this preceded him copyright striking that video like a big strong man. Yeah, I pray for you. What is the rest of this post? Dante's... So he brings up Dante's Inferno. How you atone for things like this. Just know that it's ghosts with this guy's psychological profile that wake me up in the middle of the night begging for prayers because no one else understands their plight. I will pray for you, sir. You'll obviously be needing it soon. That sounds like a death threat. With the "you'll be needing it soon," it's like it's like Chris Bora is saying, I am going to kill MagicMush soon. You will need my prayer because you will be a ghost. I am kept up at night thinking about ghosts that are like you, and when I kill you, you will be needing my prayers, sir, because you will be one such ghost. That's how that reads to me. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the video. I gotta go because I gotta get some shit done today. I've been busy. I still gotta stream later tonight. Be sure to check that out when this video goes live.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. Alright. I think that'll do it for us for today. Finally got a chance to do that MagicMush video there, and I'm happy that we did. I think it was pretty fun. Just the mindless glazing of Irate Gamer while saying, hey, how dare you glaze fucking AVGN like that. How dare you? Very funny stuff. Very funny stuff.